Hello to everybody watching and listening, and welcome back to Mechabellum. I have no idea what has been happening, honestly. Let me show you. So, in combat power details, you can see the past battles. There have been some wins, some losses, and then for a while it was looking really amazing. I was beating players left, right, and center, and going up to like 1.3 or so K MMR. And then it has been basically nothing but a downward spiral. Losing one game after the other, getting beaten by people who are significantly weaker than I am from MMR perspectives, and I have gone down like 200 MMR from my peak, and people make it look easy. Like, for real. Most of these wins are against people who have significantly less experience than I have, and I have no idea what's causing it. I'm legitimately no longer going for the memeiest of strategies or the trying to train and everything. I'm just losing all the time. So maybe what I should be doing is trying to comment on the battle, try to spell my thoughts out, because I don't know what is happening, but right now I am not good for anything playing this game. I am losing so badly all the time. It is highly discouraging at the moment. Anyway, this looks like a good specialist. We get sledgehammers with a lot more health than usual, and crawlers does look good. It's not even that all the enemies are countering my composition perfectly from the start or anything. It's just that the game just slips out, or the games, if it were one, I wouldn't say anything. The games are just slipping out of my hands. So what is my opponent doing? My opponent has... Oh, okay. Well, that is certainly a bad matchup. Going up with sledges against somebody who has good shaft clear and also the elite marksman. Certainly not something that I enjoy. What do I do here in order to turn this in my favor? What am I again? I'm heavy armor specialist. Yeah, I'm really not sure what I should be doing here. I guess I kinda will lose the first turn anyway. So let's build some cheaper units that I think will help us in the long term. He is spreading out. He's putting the arc lights significantly further back than the sledges. Might be trying to go for some carry arc lights. He does not have elite though, so I kinda doubt it. He still does not have any chaff. So that's our one advantage in this game so far. The opponent has absolutely no chaff whatsoever. Is this going to be in range to attack a tank before hitting crawlers? Yep. Not just one tank, multiple. Yeah, our heavy armor specialist right now is doing absolutely nothing on this side here. And the enemy is just pushing through. But even on this side, getting the additional tanks for chaff clear and being high quality chaff themselves is right now putting us in a really bad spot. Underground threat might be nice for one turn, but then you have 3 turns on cooldown and it won't do anything. And it costs you $100 effectively. So I really don't want to take that right now. I need something that can deal with whatever he throws this way. Maybe scorpions, because he has absolutely no chaff. Don't think stormcallers are a good idea right now. Hackers could be fun as well. Might actually be the superior option to many others. Let's try it. I said I wasn't going for the weirdest and craziest strategies anymore, but honestly, desperate times, desperate measures, you know. And let's put that chaff, like maybe here. This way it should distract some shots. He is putting crawlers on his side, okay? Well, I guess the crawlers, meh, they would certainly pull the chaff away and be a nuisance. But let's see what all of this does. These crawlers, of course, are getting eaten. They exist to soak a couple of shots from my enemies. He did add some actual chaff this time around. I suppose it was bound to happen, let's be perfectly honest. And this hacker has hacked one tank, and since then it has done nothing. Nothing good. It was a long shot. Well, at least now I can blame losing on something. We'll see what happens. I need chaff clear, and I need it pronto. Like, this is a huge amount of swarmers. Did he... He didn't even... Oh no, he did mass recruit. I kinda wish it would still show this when the turn ends. Mass sledges might actually be a good idea for me, honestly. Having sledges as chaff, then again here we would have better sledges. Nah, I think we're going for tech specialist. Ranking this one up is probably a good idea. Yeah, he put so much chaff here. Let's go for a Vulcan. Put it in this spot here where it can hopefully... Let's maybe put it here so it can... So it is closer to the hackers. The hacker. Right now there's only one. And he's going for a Scorpion Rage. That is going to mess me up terribly. Like, for real, that is going to mess me up terribly. And again, this is not much damage to begin with, at least. I am over. Huh? Why is this Scorpion only doing 4,000 damage and change? Is that an effect of siege mode? Oh, it did. Maybe I never even saw this, but it significantly decreases the damage dealt. I think that's legitimately the first time I am seeing it. Don't really think it's going to matter in the grand scheme of things, though. Well, then again, I am going to get that marksman, and this is not much health. But he gets the tower. Siege mode is still going to take the win, more or less. Though I legitimately think that was not a good idea, tech-wise. Could go for some wasps. He really does not have much anti-air. Which probably also is an argument for going Phoenix here. Guess we're going Phoenix Vulcan. Overall, the strategy here isn't bad, in my opinion. It's just that my opponent has a significantly better start right now. At least in my opinion. I kinda don't mind the Scorpion putting rounds into that. I think I can get away with kind of mirroring the situation. Getting a hacker on that side as well. Because on that side right now, I think I can start breaking through with the help of the Phoenixes. But then again, they don't synergize well with the hackers. We'll see. We shall see. And then, how about... Yeah, how about we mass recruit ourselves some later arriving chaff here. Should join the battle when it's almost at an end. He's ranking these up, and now they do terrifying amounts of damage. This will once again take one of the tanks. Bait some shots. Getting stuck on tanks. And going down rather quickly, I guess, now. Not getting that. On this side, however, things are looking significantly better. I legitimately think the hackers can do something if they start getting range. Delayed chaff working very well here. I think that's going to be a turn for me. Yeah, he has nothing that can shoot up before. So, missile strike. Does he have anything really vulnerable? I don't think it's worth deleting a pack of crawlers with that. Don't think so. does he have? Well, he can hit them, but they have too much health. So I think I'm also pretty guarded. He can hit the hackers, but they also have enough health. Okay. I don't think I need to care about the missile strike. The tungsten rod from the sky would be fun though, but also highly expensive. I think I'm not going to do that. Strike specialist, he could put something in my flank. I need to be wary of that. Should I go for melting points at this point? They could really help. Fortress with shields maybe as well. Could also just add on more phoenixes. And maybe that is the best choice that I can do right now. Let me go for level 2 phoenixes already. I need something to crack his scorpions quickly enough. And then let's put range on the hackers. See if that does something. Okay, he is tungsten rodding here. And he has a hacker with shield here now. Well, I'm really not sure that is worth for him. I have hacked the hacker, okay. Well, that thing is out of my hair forever. Well, for this turn, I should say. Scorpions on that side doing amazing things. Hackers doing few, if any, actual good things. Yeah, hackers are not working out for me. Even with range. I suppose you should switch into hackers when things start to go into giant war. And the giant wars are in full effect already and the enemy can't switch out of it. Because those giants would not go down in one hit. Maybe I just keep them here as a threat. Now that I've leveled. Let's get the portable shield. Throw it on... How about we just give our Vulcan here more HP effectively? Should I level this one? I mean, I can also give it a shield. That shield would probably do something good, but it's 450. I think level might just be worth, because it can hack faster this way. And then what do? I think I need anti-big. And anti-big in my mind means I go for some melters. Let's put them right behind here. Oh, I also now notice that I've built grossly asymmetrically. Ugh, I hate when that happens. And let's see what happens. He is missile striking, but nothing here is going down to that other than a couple of crawlers. Might be worth, might not be worth. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, that thing has gotten hacked. But the worst thing it has done is allowed his chaff to come through. Somehow his hackers, and I guess that's the giant thing, are just getting vastly better value than my hackers. Hackers on my part were a mistake. Like for sure, I can tell you that much now. I don't have the chaff clear despite having 2 Vulcans on the field, which is kind of tragic. Is this GG already? Might just be. Yep, GG. Well, those hackers didn't work. I guess I simply didn't have the board to go into hackers. They were a big mistake, and that is basically how games have been going, but with the difference that I haven't always gone for weird stuff, I'm just losing all the time. Ugh, this is really depressing. After coming to like, I was bordering on 1400 MMR, and I think I took down a player with 1500 as well. And yeah, after that I thought, okay, now the path is cleared. And instead I'm probably going to drop down to below 1100, maybe below 1000 even. This is really depressing right now.